Hi, this is Henry Chamberlain, and welcome to our fall video. A couple different things. One is, I'm approaching the end of my career at BOMA. I'll be leaving the end of December, as we've talked about. Just wanted to reinforce what an honor it's been to be a part of this organization for 39 years now. Had amazing staff, amazing local leaders and BAs in terms of building our network, our board, our chairs. Just an amazing team we've had. I get to lead the charge in a variety of different ways, but the fact is there are a lot of people that make this possible. And when you think about what we've done over those 39 years, when I started in '85 as Director of Communications, we were slightly under a $4 million budget. Now we're over $15 million. And if you looked at the local association budgets, they've expanded exponentially as well. The other thing, when I started all those years ago, we're dominated by men. It was probably 85% men as members of this organization. Today we're majority women. We're a much more diverse group. So there's just a lot to be proud of in terms of those different things. And back in '85, just to mention the Toby Awards, Toby came together all those years ago as a way for us to talk about the best of the best in the industry and have a starburst with the media and all the rest as we promoted all the good work that our members were doing. So lots of great things have happened over the years. Advocacy, back in the '90s, we embraced ADA and accessibility. We talked about smoking bans in buildings. People are still smoking cigarettes in buildings, which is still an amazing thing, but it's within this generation that was happening. We've had a sustainability initiative for the last 20 years. We've won 17 Energy Star Partner of the Year awards, of course now for sustained excellence. And today we're introducing legislation on the Hill in bipartisan ways, dialogue with the White House right now on net zero versus zero emissions. Zero emissions makes much more sense. The White House gets it. We're going to be changing that dialogue as well. So as advocates, incredible. We've also acquired BOMA. We did that last year, something I thought should have happened years and years and years ago, sort of a dream come true, if you will, but to bring the RPA and the FMA, SMA, SMT, and unify that with BOMA foundations, all the other education, our delivery through the medical conference, the annual conference, the fact all of that education and the work we're doing around workforce development is incredible. So that's another one of those things I'm very, very happy about over the years. But being welcomed into your associations, a lot of people mistake me for somebody from real estate, but all those breakfasts, those lunches, those dinners, inviting me in to do presentations, board training, strategic planning, people think I'm from real estate. I'm actually an association professional with my CAE. I'm a fellow with ASAE, but the ability to spend all that kind of time with you, so many friends around the country, that's been fantastic. For my wife, Lisa, we're going to be celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary in January. I could not have done this job without her. She's been an amazing partner. My son, Alex, was born after I started at BOMA. He's now in the industry. I mean, there's just so many memories about bringing a family up through this organization. Many of you have brought spouses and kids through the years. It really is a family organization. A couple of fond memories I want to share as well. One is for our 100th anniversary. We were in New York in 2007, closing bell at the New York Stock Exchange. How cool was that? But the other point about that is you don't want to forget our history. 117 years, so many accomplishments over the years, through the wars and everything else. So always look back on the great things that have happened that we've built upon over the years. The other one is, I've never got to work on Capitol Hill. I really thought I would. But 179D tax credits, I got to testify on our behalf on Capitol Hill. That was a very cool experience, great picture as well. But there are always some great memories. But ultimately, I just want to say what a pleasure it's been to lead this organization for a long, long time. You do it because you have great staff over the years. You do it because you have great officers and partners in terms of the business, taking on the challenges and the opportunities, shaping the business. And then, of course, local association leadership and the BAEs do an amazing job out there. BOMA is a collective. It's a community in the United States, Canada, Mexico, around the globe. But we do that as a team. I'm looking forward to staying involved as a BOMA Fellow, giving back to the organization, staying in touch with many of you. But really what I want to say is thank you for the privilege of getting to lead this organization for many years. A lot of people don't get this opportunity. I did, and I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.